Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius tarot reading. Aquarius love tarot reading. Aquarius love reading. And as is almost always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aquarius love messages channeled, love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energies that are coming in Aquarius. It's the Page of Swords. Wow. And the High Priestess. Somebody's hiding some kind of truth. Literally, okay? Aquarius, Page of Swords, energy, High Priestess. It's either somebody you're on a break with or you're not talking to. They're watching. If you're not on social media together, they're looking through perhaps somebody else's social media. But our Page of Swords, it is that spying kind of energy. And it's just really validating here with the High Priestess, Major Arcana. Cancer energy, divine feminine energy. That's somebody's hiding some truth, yet they're watching. So gee, I wonder what that could be. Is there some kind of reveal that's coming in here in your reading today? Is it a reveal coming toward or to you? Let's take a closer look. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you. Feelings, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, see, hear, or don't see coming. What's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular? Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energies. Whoa. It's the Ten of Cups in the World card. So what's really clear, it is somebody who, well, you've either built a life with them already, have been or were building it, or it's been on the table. Because this is somebody who is in this energy of wanting life and a future with you. Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces energy. Is there a new cycle here? Are we looking at the hope for that with the rainbows, as you can see? And the World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. And you're in this energy, Aquarius. The end of a cycle, completing the picture. Are we looking at completing the picture in the Ten of Cups? Now that can mean a lot of things. Going... just the way I said going, that was weird. Going more exclusive or getting more serious. Moving in. Marriage. Obviously could even be family energy for sure. Introducing families. Blending. What is it? It's the last major arcana before you move into the Fool. For a new path. For a hope for a new path. I mean, and the Ten of Cups is here. Are we in that energy? Has somebody been facing and overcoming whatever obstacles? For some of you, that could quite literally mean distance. There could be fear around this. Other things going on in other life. You know, people, places, things. Completing goals. Perhaps paying off some karmic debts first. Moving through obstacles. Which again could quite literally be travel. So like the move could be going right into this Ten of Cups. But it could also be somebody who would be traveling toward you. Or again, if there is a long distance factor, maybe even relocation being on the table. The playlists are linked in the video description below. And you'll find your Aquarius zodiac sign reading. I want to look again because it's calling me. You will also find all 12 zodiac signs, of course. All signs tarot, love tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey. All the playlists are here, and they're in the description, but they're also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Let's continue checking out the energy. Now the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I think something might be going down here. Next level energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Knight of Cups. This can be around really big romantic proposals. What's in the cup? Look, sometimes there's going to be an apology, could be mixed. I mean, we have seen the Ten of Cups, the World card. the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Are promises being made? Somebody, look, there is a rabbit, a bunny, a rabbit, a bunny, a har. I say ha, I say here. Over the clouds, so clarity, Yet they're looking over at this other side, like right in between the roots. For clarity, look, there's a star there. It's like waiting for somebody to get clarity, literally, to figure out, finish whatever's going on in the world card, whether it's distance or what, or just clarity that it's what they want. And what did we see? We also saw the Page of Swords coming in with the High Priestess, which can be holding some things in, which could be revealing some things. So already I want to say here around next level in life together is this happening. For some of you, you might be in a situation that you're just hearing what somebody wants. It's going to be really specific for you. So always take what resonates and let the rest go. Let's continue on, Aquarius. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius. Please show us the cards, Aho. Oh my gosh. The Hierophant, a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. It can, of course, include marriage. Taurus energy, divine masculine energy, partnerships, long-term. Stuff going on, maybe different ideas of how things should go again, or there could be some kind of compromises that would need to be made. But it's here, Ten of Swords. Is this make or break? Maybe, because Ace of Cups is also here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, the World card. I mean, this is somebody who... There's challenges between you, but it's clearly somebody who has these feelings about the future. Are you in this energy already? For some of you, like, again, a pause or a break or no contact. Ten of Swords is in the partnership placement. The Sun and Gemini energy. That's also a new cycle. And of course, we saw that Ten of Cups. So at this point in the Cups energy, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, or the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, I should say, the Ten of Cups. There is a new cycle, but something did happen here, and it's right here, Major Arcana, the Hierophant, at the other end of the Ace of Cups. So it's like, what has been standing, what has been in between you? Is it distance? Okay. Yeah. That's something that's been going on with the commitment energy. It's clear. The Chariot is in reverse. Oh, the Devil is in reverse, which I like. Okay, yeah, so there's a decision to be made. For some of you, it's around distance, maybe expectations other people have, cultural, religious differences, or differences that you have. Because look, here with our Major Arcana around commitment is the Two of Swords in reverse. That's Moon and Libra energy, and that's some indecision energy, like in their head. Look, it's around matters of the heart. Look, the heart is here in a little cage, as you can see. And the reversal energy is indecision along the Hierophant. So there is definitely third party. It could be people, but it could also be location, work, other people's expectations, not necessarily romantic third parties. But it's connecting to the Ace of Cups, which is next level, a new beginning. And in particular, with our Knight of Cups as well, Ten of Cups, and the World card, like completing pictures. Definitely, we could be looking at marriage and or family energy. Things are not moving at the moment, I feel like. This is where it is. Again, so whether you're in a break or a pause, or you're not talking at all. Yeah, that's clear. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor is here. Aquarius. Look where it is. It wants to go in your overall energy, but it's catty corner with the Ace of Cups. And also here, validating the energy of where we are now, the Chariot in reverse, that there's issues moving forward in this completion energy, because the Chariot in reverse is also connecting to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Mercury in Virgo. And yeah, it's 1 pentacle shy of the 10 of Pentacles. Were you close, or were you already there? You know, it's like completing that picture to the 10 of Pentacles, long-term energy. But something happened. 10 of Swords. And are things back on the table? Yeah, it's really clear. So is this around decisions you're making together? Decisions apart? Oh my gosh. Decisions you need to make. Yeah, Ace of Swords is catty corner with the Ace of Cups. And of course, we also saw that Ace of Pentacles. So the only ace card we're missing is the Ace of Wands. And that would be around the movement. Ace of Swords, you're here, Aquarius, as well as Gemini and Libra. And it is clarity. And it's like, okay, this is what I want, or this is what I'm going to do. It's connecting right here with the Emperor. So this is around communication. What I like about the Devil in reverse is, now look, it could definitely be connecting with some shadow ego energy. Because our Emperor is in the upright, and that's where I want it, you know. It's probably been in reverse. More ego and fear and shadow and all of that. The upright energy, you know, this is somebody who is planning and strategizing. Who likes to get their way. You know, cardinal sign here. 1 of 4. Connecting here with the clarity of the Ace of Swords, with the Ace of Cups, of what they want. Getting out of shadow, ego, and fear, and the Devil in reverse, or whatever else it could be, because it is connecting to the Hierophant, so it could be around influences. The minor arcana energy of the 2 of Swords is almost kind of being overridden for me with the Emperor, who's a decision maker, doer. It does feel like it's been feeling, which there is a make or break kind of conversation here. Yeah, okay. And marriage might be something that's been part of this somewhere or other on the table. Look. And dare I say, it could be, and it's really dependent on your situation, if there is a third party around that. It just, okay. But here in our Queen of Wands, it's in reverse. Leo energy. And that is kind of an energy of, it's like lack of confidence. But the Knight of Swords is also here. Libra and Mercury energy. The delay in the communication. But also look, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, all leading up here to the Emperor around how they feel, what they know, and what they need to do, and what they're planning to do. The 4 of Wands can be a marriage card, okay? And it's right here in the middle, look at this, of the indecision, 2 of Swords, and the Hierophant. So that could be quite literal for some of you. Venus and Aries energy. I want to validate this is also a reunion energy. And the energy here of communication, a lot of the major arcana energy, including the High Priestess, which, by the way, is the counterpart to our Hierophant here. So you're both here. It's really this energy of, where do we go from here? It's a very make or break kind of conversation. Yeah. And I want to validate, if you can see each other, that yes, it could for sure be around a wedding, a party, a gathering. It is, again, it's a reunion energy. And also a celebratory energy around coming together, because clearly things have been going on. There is indecision here. Yeah, 5 of Wands. So obstacles. It's connected to the Hierophant and the Devil, which is in reverse, which I like. So it's like removing whatever that is. Which, of course, connecting with this 10 of Swords, could also be that there's been a vice here. That's really specific. But you can see in this 5 of Wands and the connection of, yeah, the obstacles. It's Saturn and Leo energy, and Saturn can slow some things down. And the World card energy, of course, that we also saw coming in with the 10 of Cups. That's Saturn energy. You know, you've got to get through the cycle. It can be intense, you know. Obstacles, again, karmic debts. But it is the major arcana energy here, but it is connecting, it's validating for me that it's around the Hierophant and the Devil in reverse. Five of Cups is right here with the Ten of Swords. So that's a validation of whatever's been going on here. Mars and Scorpio energy, because this is somebody who regrets how things were left. Who's missing you? Yeah. So that's super clear. You know, whether that things just are like they ended for you, it's a no contact, no communication, or something has gone on here. I mean, that's actually clear. You know, look, and there's indecision. So it's also connecting with that. Somebody apologizing or missing you, regretting not having made a decision. Sometimes decisions get Eight of Cups in reverse. Sometimes decisions get made for themselves. So the Three of Swords is also here. The Three of Swords is here in the upright. The Eight of Cups is in reverse. The Fool is here. The Empress is here. The Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups is back. And the Ten of Wands. The bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. The divine masculine energy, the counterpart, the Queen of Wands, divine feminine energy. It's both around the lack of movement here. That's just really super validated in the Chariot in reverse. And it's also telling me that you're both here and there is kind of like a, you know, a pause, stop, whatever that is. That is about to, you could say, come to an end. So breaking, silence, no contact, what? Like it needs to be conversations had here. Make or break is really strong. The Knight of Cups is back. So I want to validate something. And before I talk about the Knight of Cups, actually, with the Three of Swords, the Fool, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Strongly connecting here with our Five of Cups, because this is somebody coming back in. And it's somebody that obviously there has been some heartbreak and something going on here, okay? It's connecting here, interestingly, with the Ten of Swords, but also with the Four of Wands and the indecision. So it's really around this conversation, like a make or break kind of energy. Are we moving forward together or apart? Hierophant, High Priestess. Somebody making that first move. Queen of Wands, King of Wands in reverse. Are we moving here on a new path? The Fool. Where you go when you get out of the World card, which of course we saw. Coming in with the Ten of Cups. So yeah, it's here. It's like, where are we going from here? And this is your energy, Aquarius. Aquarius and Uranus energy, the Fool's journey, like the start of the possibility. Are we moving forward together or apart? It is just so clear. The Knight of Cups is back, and look at this. Look at this. The possibilities are strong. We have the Hierophant, the High Priestess came in. Now we have the Emperor and the Empress. So they're both here. And that's an intense energy. The counterpart to our Emperor, of course, is the Empress, divine feminine energy. Divine masculine energy here, more like the yin-yang energy. I want to remind you that it's not about gender. We all have divine masculine, divine feminine energies. If you are on a twin flame journey, not everybody is. There might be really specific messages here for you. It's an intensity and its counterpart energy, like belong together energy, but it's also intense. And you can even see the way the cards move, that the Emperor is going this way, you know? But the thing is, you're also both here. And the Empress is the leader of all 12 zodiac signs, of course. There's a lot of Gaia energy here and emotional availability. And I gotta tell you, truthful energy and somebody who wants long-term, like a restart. So it is definitely here as a strong possibility. And here's the thing, look. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. I mean, it's the person you're waiting on, Aquarius. Maybe you feel like you were. Maybe time has passed. Whatever it is, it's here. Venus and Taurus energy, again, our Knight of Cups back, which can sometimes be pretty flighty and break promises and all of that. But here is the strong energy of the Empress. Now look, it's connecting with indecision, but and the other end, the Ace of Cups in the upright, but also the Three of Swords and the Fool, major arcana. And obviously it's catty corner and directly connecting to our Emperor. This is strong energy of make or break here, of this person that you have been waiting on. 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door. Matters of the heart, fertility, our bunny, our heart, our rabbit, our hase, new beginnings. Which of course, you know, here in the Empress can also be around a family energy, which was coming in the Ten of Cups. It's also here in the Ace of Cups. So that could be a lot for some of you what it's been around. Knight of Cups back. Yeah. It's definitely not this is it over kind of energy. There's still stuff going on in the World card. You know, whatever that completion is, whether it's other people's ideas, somebody's fear of next level, the differences between you, compromises that might need to be made. Somebody or both of you completing karmic debts, particular goals, pushing through obstacles. It's really strong here. It's on the table though. Oracle, what's going on with my nail? I'm not reading in reverse perfection. That's interesting, because it's sort of like, well, nothing's really ever going to be perfect. And it's clear there's stuff that's been going on and that needs to be worked out. The sun is shining, and at this moment it's shining. It's like a perfect moment. Do you know what I mean? It's shining here on these flowers. There's butterflies. It's streaming in. It's helping them to grow. It's like the moment. Do you know what I mean? The Fool. Look at this, the Empress. So, excuse me. So that could definitely be connecting around a particular literal moment if you are seeing each other. But also there is a timing energy here. Somebody's been ready, somebody hasn't. Somebody's been available, somebody hasn't. And it goes without saying, the Three of Swords here in the Empress, that's a 33. And that is a master number, and it's telling me that anything is possible here. Oh my gosh. Look in awe, looking at the beautiful rainbow, which we also saw in the Ten of Cups, the hope, the possibilities. The rainbow, it's double rainbow, look, that double rainbow, both of you, the hope. The rainbow that comes after the rain, you could say, like a stormy weather. Timing. Where are we going from here? Compass. Oh my gosh, and look, the clarity. The crow heading for above the clouds, getting clarity, revealing truths here, High Priestess. Long-term energy, the star, your energy as well, Aquarius. Wish fulfillment, renewal, hope, clarity, fate, destiny, written in the stars energy, healing, growth. Oh my gosh. In awe, look. There's the hase again, the bunny, the heart, the rabbit. New beginnings, matters of the heart, growth. That connects me to Jupiter as well. And yeah, it's the planet of prosperity and abundance. Also, timing, luck. I really feel like that's more about timing. The Empress here, growth, new beginnings, possibilities. It's strong here. Courage, uprighting the King of Wands, look. So courage to what? Change. Somebody needing to change location, agreeing on some differences you might have, cultural, religious differences. If there are third-party energies like location, maybe even work with our Emperor here, or simply somebody's fear of the next level, it's uprighting that. It is here. I tell you what, this is somebody who wants either to continue the life you were in, rebuild it, or this is what they want. It's slow, look, pace. And snails. Snail pace, like pick up the pace. What needs to complete or change in the world card? What fear needs to be overcome? Moving toward completing the picture, like marriage, family energy, what? Because that world card energy, that's around life-changing decisions. The last two here, finding a way, creativity, and attachment. Well, yeah. So here's the thing. The attachment between the two of you is clear. But I do want to validate if it is connecting with something here within the devil in reverse. That's like the release of that. So whether it's around somebody who's overworking, who has other people, something in their life that needs to change. Or there's cultural, religious differences, expectations. What is it? So it also connects to that. In creativity, like finding a way forward. Connects me to the magician. It's just not even a question. Literally getting creative, like turning visions into reality. The magician manifests, makes wishes come true, you know? New beginning, full of possibilities with that one, deducing into a one. The opportunity to, like, might be a perfect moment, you could say, in terms of the communication or how things go about here. Are those beetles? Because they can, in particular a scare beetle, they can move obstacles out of the way. That's really strong magician energy. Virgo and Gemini energy also connected both to the solar plexus chakra and the throat chakra. I speak. And that's been really clear from the beginning that there's a lot being held on to, which is being revealed here. It's coming in fast. The tarot closet channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Bottom of the deck, I miss you. So yeah, I mean, that's really specific for a lot of you. That, look, it's here with attachment. It's here with compass. Where this is at now. Whether there's a pause or a complete disconnect. No contact. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. We are soulmates. Counterpart to the Emperor, the Empress, the Hierophant, the High Priestess having come in. I don't deserve you, Aquarius, but I want you. Every road leads back to you. That is the star energy, affinity, which is obviously your energy. Look, it's connecting here with the star and compass. The direction, holding the compass. Where do we go from here? Literally. The Emperor, the Empress, the Hierophant, the High Priestess. I'm sorry I ghosted you. Now that Eight of Cups came back in reverse here, so that's a validation of the pulling away and whatever capacity that's been in. I want to be honest. I miss you. Every road leads back to you. I don't want to lose you forever. Super clear. It's right here with growth. It's emotional. I want to tell you the truth. I don't want to lose you forever. We were soulmates. You're my soulmate energy is really clearly very strong. I have not moved on. I'm lying. Well, yeah. It's here with the snail pace. I love you too. So there's obviously an I love you here, and it's connecting with the Fool, which is your energy and attachment. I mean, that couldn't be any clearer for me. No, I am not over you. As I say that, attachment, the Fool, it's literal message. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Aquarius. Never doubt my love for you. Never doubt my love for you. I'm just sitting here getting ready to say goodbye, and the camera had other ideas. That's what it does. You didn't miss anything. I was just saying, Aquarius, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. As always, it's my honor channeling for you. Thank you for being here with me, Chris of the Tarot Closet. I appreciate it. I am sending you love always, and look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.